Hey family, what's going on? It's your boy Built on the Budget back again today with another video. Today I may attempt to do some pressure washing on my C30. Had a subscriber to say that I've been saying this is a C10. It's a 30 series. Now, I know when they go to 87 in the square body 1500 series, they go to like a R30. With this 30 series, I don't know if they change it to a R30, if it's a C30, whatever 30 it is. It's a 1-ton truck. It's a 30 series. This is what come off of the fender well on the passenger side. Right there. And it says Custom Deluxe 30. Alright, well, we know it's a 30 series. So if I said a C10, I had C10 on the brain. And y'all have to excuse me for that. Let me address a couple of issues here. Y'all notice I was showing y'all about this hole right here on this door. And that the way this door closes, that I don't know. I really wouldn't want to change that. And I know how I would have fixed it. And I don't know if that would have been good enough. I'd have went in here and cut this out and spot welded me another piece in there, risking warping it. And I probably could have done it. But I had one of my subscribers, a good friend of mine, JG Innovation Garage. JG Innovation Garage. That's Jeremy from the beach, capital of the state, baby. Y'all go check out his website, JG Innovation Garage, LLC. He told me, built on a budget. This is what I would do if I was you. I would cut this piece out. I would cut it out. And then I would cut me a piece of metal. And I would panel bond it behind it. Put a couple of screws in it to pull it up tight and let it cure. And then body work over the top of it. I think the boy's a genius, man. What y'all think? Built on the budget. He ain't thought about that. See, JG Jeremy is he's a painter. He do all kind of stuff, man. He got a lot of nice stuff on his website. He's building a C10 on bags. He like laying frame and all of that stuff. He do all of that. He can paint with the best of them that's out there. Matter of fact, I got a couple of videos that I did up at his shop, and I showed y'all a rendering of his truck, and it was it's gonna be laid out nice. But I appreciate that, man. I'ma do just that. See, I'm not above getting advice from people when it makes sense. And sometimes when it don't make sense, it don't mean it don't be right. It just means that if I'ma stick my head into something and I could possibly lose my head, it's got to make sense to me to do it. So it could be right, but if it don't make sense for me to do it, then I ain't gonna do it. But hey, I appreciate all of y'all advice. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna get this radiator support back out. Get it all out of there. Then I'll be able to clean that radiator support up, core support, and get it all paint it up eventually. But while I got it all out, I'm gonna be able to come up in here with the pressure washer and pressure wash all up under here. I want to make it look pretty. And I might even can paint my inner fenders and stuff while I got it out. But I want to come up in here and sort of clean this up. I'm not looking for a perfected piece, but I'm looking for it to be done, you know, nice. And then I'm gonna show y'all guys a lot of times when you don't remove that vent up there around that windshield wiper, up under it, there's a whole lot of stuff like that, and it stays wet. And when it stays wet like that, what happens is it start rusting out your firewall right along that line. If you ever seen one that the firewall was rusted out and you wonder why, it's because this type of stuff is all up in there. So let me get some of these pieces off, and then I'm gonna turn y'all back on. There y'all have it. She out of there. And look at that. Them old inner fenders under the battery boxes really don't look that bad, do they? But yeah, there go the core support laying out there on the ground. So next, I'm gonna see if I can't come up in here and I'm moving this camera kind of fast. It only have about like 4 screws in it, and that piece there ought to come out. Oh, and look, I know a lot of y'all guys been giving me some real good names for this truck, but I failed to mention one thing. This truck is not gonna be red. This truck is gonna be blue and white. It's gonna have to match Lulu. So, a lot of y'all were calling it Big Red, something with red in it. It's not gonna be red. It's gonna be blue and white. So, I'm sorry that I didn't tell y'all that in the beginning, but now the truck is gonna be blue and white if I have to rattle can it. But yeah, that's the theme of it. I don't know what the scheme is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be blue and white. Okay, I've taken this metal piece off, right? And automatically, you see the trash that's in here? And I haven't even taken the screen off yet. But you see the trash? So I'm gonna try to get this out, and then I'm gonna pull the screen up. Okay, there you have it. You see that dirt down in there? If you got a square body and you ain't pulled that vent up, you asking for a lot of problems. That stuff down in there get wet and it stay wet, and that's what caused you to rust out right there at that seam. Let me see if I can't turn this camera around this way. See all that mess in there? That's what it gets you. Let me clean it out and I turn it back on. When you have an old truck that's been sitting, you see that there? Look like an old rat's nest was down in there, and that old stuff there stay wet and eventually it's gonna rust out. But I'm starting to clean it. I don't know how well it's showing on this camera, but I'm starting to clean it up. I took the vacuum cleaner and I vacuumed all of that out. A lot of trash up in there. And then I took the air gun and blowed it out. See, so now I can run water down in it and it'll be all right. And I showed y'all this earlier. See that? That's where that water intrusion was getting in. So, as bad as I hate it, I'm gonna have to pop this windshield out in order to fix that. But let me see if I can't get this pressure washer hooked up and pressure wash under this hood. All right, good people. Here we is. We got all of this stuff pressure washed, but it's not as good as it can be. I'm gonna get some heavy duty cleaner. I know somebody gonna say, hey man, get some of that oven cleaner from Dollar General. And with this truck used to be a diesel truck, I don't know. I hit it hard with the pressure washer, man, and some of that stuff I couldn't even get off. I'm gonna have to bring my scale out here or something, man. But that stuff was caked on there bad. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's a whole lot better. I got a lot of that off and under there. It's a lot cleaner than it were. Got all that mildew and stuff off the top. But, hey, I'm gonna call it good for the day, cause it done got cold out here and I'm wet. And that's not a good combination. You know what I mean? So, I just wanted to show y'all that for the day. And I'm good to go. I need to put something in there for it rain again, but I'm good. So look, I got all of this stuff here off, and I get it back right. That'll be my next video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And y'all don't forget, this truck is not gonna be red. So a lot of them names y'all giving me with the red in it is not gonna be red like that. So it's gonna match that. So look, just wanted to put that out there, and I'll get with y'all on the next one. Till the next time, it's your boy Bill saying thank you for watching, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. There's more to come. Mas. Peace.